This woman, just because she could eat 50 loaves of bread in one meal, was despised by her sharp-tongued fiancé. Unexpectedly, the fiancé even proposed to break off the engagement in public. But this woman only had food on her mind, and didn't care about this unromantic man at all. Seeing this, the man was furious, immediately making the woman realize the seriousness of the matter. Seeing that the woman still remained indifferent, the man immediately took out $1 million, asking the woman to end the engagement, and telling her never to appear in front of him again. Seeing how determined the man was, the woman told him that he would regret what he had done that day for the rest of his life. It turned out that 20 years ago, the woman, as a child, had saved this lost boy. To repay the girl, the boy's family had arranged an engagement for them. But 20 years later, the man became a billionaire. Yet he did not keep his promise to marry this woman. Instead, he chose to break off the engagement. At that time, the woman was still trying to persuade the man not to break his promise. But the man didn't believe her at all. He even tore the marriage certificate to pieces. Just then, a bolt of lightning struck the torn marriage contract. But the man paid no attention to this warning of breaking his promise. Instead, he invited the woman to attend his engagement party with a rich girl 3 days later. But the woman would not let this man who broke the promise off so easily. Before long, the woman indeed attended the party. Seeing that the woman wanted to ruin the engagement, the man immediately ordered his bodyguards to drive her away. But the woman just turned around gently and repelled the group of bodyguards. At that moment, the man's father arrived. However, the old man did not ask his son to fulfill the engagement with the woman. Instead, he announced on the spot that the engagement with the woman was invalid. What was even more excessive was that the man even destroyed the wealth statue the woman had given them on the spot, and arrogantly declared that they no longer needed the woman's handouts. But the woman was not worried, because she knew that the man's retribution would come soon. At this time, the man's employee ran over in a hurry, telling him that all the company's fleets had sunk, and all the goods had been lost. Only then did the man realize that the retribution for breaking the promise that the woman had spoken of was real.